Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 5. We'll present about our project about application of seed thinking heads technique. Our topic is IIUM should stay on a long-term online platform for teaching and learning even after lifting of the MCO. Okay, this is our group members. Okay, before I continue with my part, my name is Nur Anis Adila Metimak Zaiki, metric number 1810758. Okay, due to coronavirus, all universities and schools are being shut and switched to online teaching learning to pursue studying, teaching, learning and exam. The purpose of this project is to present and analyze data of the topic given by making a decision by using seed thinking styles. And the topic was given to us to solve in application of seed thinking heads, which are white, red, black, yellow, green and blue. Okay, the first one is white hat, which is neutral and objective, concerned with data, facts and information. Okay, the first point for white hat is many applications for online and teaching learning. As online teaching and learning has been practiced, there are many applications used by lecturers such as Zoom, Google Meet and Google Classroom. And the second one is online teaching and learning can shorten the duration of class time. This is stated as stated by official guidelines of emergency remote teaching and learning by IIUM. Synchronous session or live session can be shortened than usual class. And the third one is government provide data plan package for B40 students, and data plan initiative called as e-learning 30 EL30 developed in partnership with Celcom will help students that can afford to buy Wi-Fi and data. And the last one is online learning make teaching learning more flexible. This is provide opportunities for students to learn in synchronous session and asynchronous session. As stated by Singh and Turman 2019, students can be anywhere to learn comfortably. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Fazin Wahida with metric number 1818394. Inshallah, I will continue presenting about right thinking head based on our title, which is IIUM should stay on a long-term online platform for teaching and learning even after lifting of the MCO. Firstly, the students feel very happy because they can use phone every day. It is the cool way of learning because we can learn online with a smartphone anywhere and anytime. Everyone basically has phones. As we know, all of us, especially the students, really love to use the phone because easy to bring it and it also small rather than laptop. The phone that we use every day also can make us to become competent in the future. As we know, competence is a key in any profession. Next, feeling relief because of saved video from lecture. As we know, sometimes we don't want to skip any class because it is our responsibility to attend the class, but we cannot avoid from getting sick and sometimes we will face any problem and we have to skip the class. For example, we got news that our parents is warded at hospital and we have to take care of them. So with the saved video of class from lecturer really make us relief especially during this pandemic, because some students don't get the opportunity to attend the live class because of their poor connection, so they really depend on the safe video from lecturer. Besides, IIUM students will feel grateful because of data plan package for free from government. As a student, what important thing that we really need for pursuing the online class is an internet, because without the internet we cannot continue to join the class. All of us relying on online education, and the internet is very significant for us. So getting the free data plan from the government really make the students grateful, especially to those who need it most. For instance, B40 students. And the last thing is they also feeling happy because online learning make it more convenient and comfortable. When we are having online class, we don't need to enter the class with formal clothes. What we need to prepare is just find any comfortable place to online learning, for example in the library, garden and coffee shop. And we just need to bring together the smartphone and laptop.
Hi, my name is Raju Nuhidati binti Rajabullah 1816498. Alright, for the first idea under the black thinking hat is the application like Zoom and Google Meet use a lot of data. It said that the amount of data for 1 hour is between 540 MB to 1.62 GB. Thus, this will burden the student, especially those who do not have an internet connection that well. Second point is wasting time with useless things. Why? Because students possibly tend to sleep, playing games and scrolling Instagram or TikTok during online learning. This actually happen as lecturers are not able to control students in the classroom. Third, limited internet access for online learning and teachings. This happen for some students, especially those who live in rural areas or some from low-income backgrounds. Next, the inability to focus on screen and easily distracted. Some students will start to feel bored and they will not be able to follow the rhythm of learning well. Also, students are easily distracted by other things such as being disturbed by message from WhatsApp, attracted to social media, and may even be disturbed by a noisy atmosphere at the house. Let's move to the yellow thinking hat. The first idea is the understanding of student on how to use the online learning application well. As we know, from March 2020 during the first MCO, IIUM started to use all the application for online learning and students become familiar with these apps. Therefore, by playing around with Google Meet and Zoom, make them good in all these apps. The next idea is save a lot of time. This is because when face-to-face classes, we have a venue of class to attend, and if the venue is far away, it will waste our time to attend the class and will lead to miss the class. Another example is if there is a discussion, we do not need to go to the place that is being agreed, but just do it on Google Meet or Zoom platform to discuss with the group members. So it saves a lot of time. The third idea is connectivity and communication through the internet. It means that students and teachers use the internet to collaborate with one another and chat with one another well. With online, it allows a large number of students and teachers to freely discuss educational materials and exchange information in the groups. Lastly, the accessibility of the place. With online learning, it is very convenient because students do not have to prepare early to go to the classes and not get tired walking to the class. They just need to open the laptop and sit down to study with teachers and friends anywhere to learn.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nawahidah binti Zarahim with metric number 1815688. I will present the green thinking head. Firstly, the idea to provide new educational application for IIUM students. Introduce one platform or application special for IIUM students that will not use more data internet for online learning as a concern of the university to the students regarding the condition of most of the students that do not have enough and stable internet. This application must be created with functions such as Zoom and Google Meet, whereas we can conduct live classes, but the benefit is still maintained there, which means there is no need to use much internet access. Secondly, self-motivation in online learning. Motivation is one of the main factors that can affect the learning process. Without motivation, the learning process is difficult to carry out. One of the steps to increase self-motivation is to increase self-involvement during learning sessions. IIUM students should be disciplined in arranging a schedule for all daily activities. By arranging the right learning schedule, we will become more focused with online learning as well as other activities can be organized. Thirdly, provide SIM card. IIUM should give a free SIM card which has the best data package, unlimited, for needy students. For example, yes, a prepaid 4G brand under YTL Communication, yes. In collaboration with Yes and from Asia, YTL Foundation is providing free 40 GB for 2 months mobile data to universities so that students can continue to learn from home. Next, provide an ideal place to study, providing a special space for you to study every day, as well as a chair and desk suitable for writing and placing a laptop. The best is an ergonomic chair that can be adjusted in height. If not, a regular chair that has a backrest is also good. Good lighting and ventilation are among the criteria of an ideal study place.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will continue about blue hats. Before that, my name is Numizani Petrusli, 1813584. Today, I would like to share to you about blue hat. This is the hat of control used for management and organization. When you think of blue, think of the sky and an overview. The blue hat is the hardest one to understand. There are a lot of ideas here based on the old thinking hats above about our topic today. Based on what we summarize, I see that there are several applications that give useful for student and teacher to stay on a long-term online platform. The second one is, other than that, we could have more leisure time to revise back what we have learned before that. The third one is about data package. We see that the government of Malaysia very concerned to the academic of student until they provide data plan package to make easier to study through online. For the example, government give a SIM card free to the P40 student. The fourth one is about more flexible. I will summarize online learning gives choices to students to study in a synchronized or asynchronous learning to make them feel satisfied or to make them want to more study no matter where they are. In conclusion, if the university is reopened in a situation where we still have not free from COVID-19, even though after the lifting the MCO, the probability of a new cluster of foreign students who are currently in their country will have to return to IUM is quite worrying. In addition, online learning is a new initiative that can make learning and teaching easier. A lot of help given by the Malaysian government to students either in terms of money, data, and not forget to the help from university itself has also helped students in adapting to the way of learning in new norm. Thank you.